For 1 month, and he joined Toastmasters to be less nervous and shy when meeting people. Today, Alex is giving us his first speech, The Icebreaker, from the Competent Communicator Manual. And the title of his 4 to 6 minute speech is not change is the only constant, but I forgot to write it down. You gave me a different name.
Alex of all trades, master of none.
That's what it is. That's a much better title. Thank you, Alex.
Hi everyone, thank you for having me. Toastmasters, everyone. To get to know me, I guess I'll start now. So I just moved here. I'm looking for a one night stand. Preferably from IKEA. That's where I like my stuff from. I'm a typical accountant. I snowboard. I like being indoors. I like being outdoors. I rock climb. I'm very, very active. I play video games professionally. I've done a lot of different things, and I just enjoy pushing myself, living on the edge of my boundaries. I would say that this right here is a huge struggle for me. I'm not really used to everyone looking at me right now. Maybe I'll get better at it, but right now I don't really know who I am, so I'm just going to tell you what I do, the things I like, and why I do it. Everything I do in life feels like a torture. Waking up to go snowboarding in the morning is a torture, putting on everything. Climbing gives me these crazy calluses and scars. Playing video games professionally, I had to travel a lot to play 8 to 10 hours a day and coach people, and that was just that's ridiculous. I don't feel like I was really good at any of it. I never felt like I mastered it. I was never number one, I suppose. I was fairly good for whatever I tried. Let's say bowling. I was yeah, I got a high 200 score. That's amazing. But I never felt like I was gonna hit a 300. I never felt like I could accept what came with that. The struggles that comes with hitting a 300. It's not. Most people just think of the reward. You hit this goal, and it's yeah, I'm here. I'm there. My life is over. I'm done. But hitting that goal comes at a cost, and I was never willing to sacrifice that. To spend more than 10 hours a day, or to wake up even early and snowboard every weekend. A lot about me has to do with where I came from. I'm an only child. I have half siblings that are 5 and 6, so I pretty much grew on my own. I moved around constantly. I lived in Florida. I lived all over LA. I was always kind of used to that constant change. That's why I came up with that title. And I was always comfortable with it, comfortable with adapting to things, comfortable just not being comfortable. It's very strange to say that. To say that whatever I want to do, I'm very nervous. I might not look nervous when I go down the mountain or whatever I try to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways because that's how I like to live my life. It's very intentional. And growing up, I was scared of heights. I was scared of pain. I didn't want to get my hands dirty. Now I'm scared of heights. I don't want to get my hands dirty. I'm still very, very weak. I think a lot of getting to know me will be through the table topics. Not so much these speeches. I'm very uncomfortable with this. Just rigid, rules and following this structure and this and that. I much prefer just come on, tell us something about you, and let's see where it goes. Moving here has changed a lot about me. My perspectives changed a lot. I'm uncomfortable just sleeping alone and and doing everything on my own. But that's probably why I've been able to do this. That's probably why I'm here. It took me so much just to just not be here. I came up with a lot of valid excuses to not come today. Very valid. And yet I'm here. Yet this is good. And yet everyone's looking at me. Which I'll get used to this. And I think I'll stay here. Because I don't think I'll ever get comfortable here. I don't think I'll ever be a master of this. I think this is something that will eventually be a torture that I live with, just as every other hobby in my life has been. I'm very glad that, Mary Jane, Irma, everyone has kind of been very supportive. Those kinds of things have kept me here, kept me grounded. I've taken a lot of classes recently, it's like a Dale Carnegie class, and it kind of taught me to really put myself out there. And right now I'm here. This is very, it's still very hard. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it about me for now. Thank you so much.